Hi, thanks for joining me for this short basic Pilates workout. It'll be perfect for beginners if you're looking for an introduction to Pilates to build up some basic abdominal strength and endurance and a little bit of spinal mobility and understanding of the breath. Or if you've got more Pilates experience, this can just be a nice short workout for you to wake up your abdominals. We're going to start with a little warm-up just to connect our mind to our breathing and to our shoulder and shoulder blade position and rib cage position. Begin lying down on your back, knees bent and feet on the ground. Rest your arms on the ground. Inhale, glide your shoulders and shoulder blades up the mat so your shoulders shrug towards your ears. And then exhale, pull your shoulders and shoulder blades away from your ears, slide them down the mat, the fingers reach towards the heels. Inhale, feel those shoulder blades moving up the back. And then exhale down the back and try to feel the muscles that are pulling your shoulders and shoulder blades down. Those are your lats. Inhale, shoulders up. And exhale, shoulders down. One more time, inhale. You can breathe just through the nose, or if you want to exhale through your mouth, that is fine too. Now you're just going to reach your arms straight to the ceiling with the palms facing each other. Keep your elbows straight. Inhale, reach your fingertips up towards the ceiling so the shoulder blades spread apart on your upper back. As you exhale, draw your shoulder blades tighter together under your back, and the arms are just going to come down slightly. Inhale, reaching up, spread your blades apart on your upper back. And then exhale, find the muscles that are drawing your blades together under your back. Those are your rhomboids. Inhale, the blades draw apart. Exhale, the blades draw together. One more time. And nothing is changing here in your spine or your ribs. We're just moving those shoulder blades on the back. Now get your attention into your rib cage. Feel your ribs really connected to your abs here, heavy on the mat, so they're not going to pop up when you take your arms back by your ears. Inhale. Now really use your abdominals to keep your rib cage heavy and flat on the mat. Exhale, return those arms right back up, pointing at the ceiling. Inhale, stretch your arms back, but use your upper abdominals to keep the ribs pulled down into your body, into the mat. Exhale, return. Let's do two more. Inhale, stretch your arms away, but don't let the arms take your ribs or your spine with them. One more time. The abdominals oppose what the arms are doing. And then let's just overlap the hands. One hand flat on top of the other so you're not interlacing your fingers. And just rest those hands behind the very base of your skull at the top of your neck. Keep your elbows nice and wide here. So you're not going to be pulling on your head or neck, just creating a little rest for your head so your neck doesn't get too tired. Inhale, just nod your chin slightly towards your chest. Exhale, you're going to use those upper abdominals to curl your head and shoulders off the mat. You're going to look at your belly. You're going to make sure it didn't tip or pop up in the air. Inhale, go back down. Exhale, curl up. Now make sure you're really pushing your ribs down into the mat to lift. So it's your abdominals lifting and not the neck. Inhale down. We're going to do three more here, just finding those abdominals. Exhale up. Remember, the elbows are wide, the head and the neck are relaxed. Exhale up. Eyes to the tummy. One more time, again, checking that the belly didn't bunch up, you didn't squeeze your bum or tip your pelvis. Okay. It's important that when your head is off the mat that you're using the upper abs to lift the head and not just the neck, or your neck will get very tired. So we're going to move into our 100 now. Feel the shoulders again down the back and squeeze together under the back. Let's start with the feet together, knees together, and just keep the feet down. Okay, we're going to do 100 pumps of the arms. Let's start with the head down, tummy tight, ribs pressed, shoulders away from ears. Start to pump. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 10. Breathe in for 5 pumps. Breathe out for 5 pumps. Keep pumping and use those abs to curl your head off the mat. Look at the belly. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Keep going. Let's see if you can pull the knees off the mat. If it's too much, you can keep your feet down, or you can put the head down. See if you can straighten the legs straight up. Inhaling for 5 pumps. Exhaling for 5 pumps. Make sure your back stays flat on the mat. You're not going to take the legs up or lower them if it's lifting your back off the mat. You want to build up that abdominal strength to keep your belly flat and your back pressed down. If that's happening easily, go ahead and lower the legs. Let's do 3 more breaths. 2 more. 1 more. Hug your knees in and rest your head. That was the 100. Swing up to sitting. And of course, you can do that whole 100 with your legs straight and your head curled up if you're able, or just build up to it. We're going to work on our roll up. So you can have your feet in a V, squeezing your heels together, or you can have your feet hip distance, especially if you have a tight lower back. Okay, if you have something to hook your feet under, a strap or a couch, or look, I've got this dock, I will do that. Okay, we're going to lie down on the back to begin. Arms straight in the air. Make sure those ribs are down. Tuck the chin. Inhale, lift your head and shoulders. Nice and smooth. Roll your back off the mat as you exhale. Stretching, but keep your ribs and belly pulled up so you're not resting your stomach on your thighs. Inhale, squeeze your seat. Squeeze your inner thigh. Try to roll with control. Low back, middle back, upper back. Your arms can stop at the ceiling. I'm going to take my feet off of that because it's not very comfortable. Inhale, lift your head, tuck your chin. Exhale, roll up. If you're getting stuck, it might mean that your abdominals just aren't strong enough, or your back is too tight, or your hip flexors are too tight. So give it time. Maybe someone can hold your feet for you if you're having trouble. Try to come down bone by bone by bone without a collapse, without any big chunks of back dropping all at once. Feel the tummy scoop deeper back, the belly button towards the spine, the shoulders relaxed as you reach. Squeeze your seat, your inner thighs, your heels if your feet are in that Pilates V. Let's do 2 more. Last roll up. Use that exhale to help you scoop your belly in and fire up those abdominals. Bring your arms flat down on the mat again, the shoulders away from the ears. Ground your left leg, flex the foot. Let's bend the right leg and take it straight up into the air for our 1-leg circle. Have your legs slightly turned out from the hip and the thigh. Your foot pointed but relaxed, and the movement comes from your thigh bone, not the foot, not the knee. If your hamstring is too tight, you can do this whole thing with a bent knee. Across the body to the left, inhale. Exhale, draw a circle with your foot as big as you can without your hips moving. Inhale across. Use your exhale to pull it back. Stop here, hug the belly in. Inhale to circle. Breathe out. Every time you exhale, feel like a corset is tightening on your waist, helping to keep you really still. Now we go in the other direction. Inhale out, away from your body. Exhale, a big circle across your other leg and stop. Inhale out. Exhale, circle, stop. 3 more times. You're pressing your shoulders back and your hands down flat. Your ribs down, both hips down, and your left leg. So everything is solid and stable except for the moving leg. Bend your right knee and slide that foot away. We'll repeat with the other side. Bend your left leg, take it up in the air. Little turn out, Long relaxed foot, bending the knee if you need to, ground that bottom leg and press every other part of your body to the mat. Across your body to the right, inhale. Exhale, circle, stop. Inhale, make a nice big circle, exhale, stop. If you're finding your hips are wiggling, you're not able to keep yourself still, you do smaller circles for now. Hopefully there are not flies buzzing around you like there are me. We go the other way. Inhale, out, across, stop, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Extra challenge if there's flies. 2 more. And then bend the leg and slip it away. And we're going to roll up again to a seated position. Lift your head, tuck your chin. Use your exhale to come up. And then you're going to do your rolling like a ball exercise. So we're going to bend the legs, pull them in as close as you can. If you can't grab the fronts of the shins for any reason, you'll grab the backs of your thighs. Okay, grab as low to the ankle as you can. Your goal is to keep your heels in tight and your knees in tight. Okay, tuck your chin, relax your shoulders, and try to feel your low belly scooped off your thighs. When you roll, keep your chin tucked. Pull your low tummy back to roll. Exhale, come up and try to hold without your feet touching the floor. Inhale, roll back. Exhale, tight like a little ball. 3 more. Inhale. Exhale. Try not to kick the legs away. Inhale. Knees tight to the chest. Exhale. 1 more time. Now we're going to work on our single leg stretch. So we're just going to lay the low back down. Keep your head curled forward or put it down if you need to. Pull your right leg in really tight to the chest. You can even hold the thigh again if you need to. Your left leg stretched only as low as your back doesn't lift. Let's switch 5 times. Really pull the leg in. 5, 5, 4. Relax your shoulders. 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1. Hug your knees, rest your head. We're going to do the double leg stretch first with the head down, and then if you can with the head up. Pull your ribs down, pull your low belly and your low back down. Inhale, stretch your arms to the ceiling and your legs to the ceiling or slightly away from you. Circle your arms around and then exhale, hug those legs in. Inhale, reach your limbs away from each other, but keep your center tight. Exhale, circle and squeeze. 3 more. Breathe in, but don't let go of the abs. Breathe out. 2 more. Let's try to do those with the head curled up. Okay, repeat with your head down if needed. When your arms reach, your head and shoulders shouldn't drop. Inhale, reach, eyes on the tummy. Exhale, circle the arms around, squeeze all the air out. Inhale, reach. Exhale. 3 more times. Shoulders stay away from the ears. Entire rib cage and back pressed on the mat. 2 more times. Breathe in. Breathe out. 1 more. Roll yourself up to sitting. We'll do our spine stretch forward. You can take your feet hip distance or slightly wider, and let's start with the fingertips on the mat with straight arms to keep the shoulders down. Inhale, imagine your back is against a wall. As you exhale, head starts to peel off that imaginary wall, neck, upper back, the hands can walk or slide forward, middle back, lower back, and again you have that feeling of a seatbelt being around the waist, pulling your ribs and abs up and back so that you're not resting your stomach on your thighs. Come back up, low back first, middle back, upper back, the shoulders, the neck, and the head. 1 more time like this. Head first, 1 bone at a time. Trying to get your spine to articulate. in sequence. Remember, this is not a hamstring stretch, it is a back stretch. We'll do it 2 more times with the arms floating parallel to the ground, but make sure the shoulders don't get tense when you're doing it this way. Head nods, fingers reach, neck, upper back, middle back, lower back. Those arms are trying to stay parallel with the ground, beside your ears. And come up, low back, middle back, upper back. Can you feel each bone stacking up on top of the next? One last time. Give your arms one big giant circle up over the head, all the way behind you, opening your shoulders and chest. And we're going to finish off with some cat stretches. Just because we haven't done any extension of the spine, this is a nice gentle way to get the spine moving in that direction. Hands and knees. Spread the fingers, flat hands. Toes can be curled or relaxed. You're going to inhale, arch the back, look forward, making sure not to jam into the low back. Just feel your shoulder blades squeezing and keep the belly tight. Exhale, use your abdominals to pull up the belly button, the ribs. Tuck your chin, tuck your tail. Inhale to extend the spine, a gentle arch, not too much in the low back. And exhale to round. One more time, inhale. Exhale. Shift back into a gentle child's pose, taking your seat towards your feet, your head towards your knees. Take an easy breath, relax the shoulders. Roll yourself up gently. You can do this short workout every day. Build up to doing it all with your head curled off of the mat, and the legs will go lower and lower in time as your abdominals get stronger and can support the weight of the legs.